Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. It's above freezing here. Hey Google, what is the temperature in Rockport, Texas?
The current temperature in Rockport is 33 degrees. Due
Barely.
to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 22.
Barely over freezing. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano, it's currently 25 degrees.
With
Due
a-
to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 15.
Yeah, with a low tomorrow morning of 15 degrees, so that's a little too cold for old Dad. But anyway, having said that, moving right along, I'm still in my 2021 Thor 4 Winds motorhome. I've been full-time RVer for a long time, and today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It is right now. Let's go get it. Let's get after this day. And that's Smokey Bear, not Smokey the Bear, Smokey Bear and Thor, since this is manufactured by Thor, my home. That is the god of the sky or whatever. Anyway, what else? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 14 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 7.
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
In Fairbanks, it's currently -1 degree.
Woo, not too bad. With a low of -18. That is bad. That's very bad. But anyway, now for a little Thursday morning humor. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
How did the frog burn its tongue? It tried to eat a firefly.
Cute. I heard about a guy who was, this is from a joke book. I heard about a guy who was hosting a party.
Sorry, I don't know how to
Oh,
help with
shut
that.
up, lady.
Here are other things.
What, you got no manners? I heard about a guy who was hosting a party and made his guests line up for juice. I don't remember the rest of the story except there was a really long punch line. You like that, huh? I don't really care about it, but it's okay. It's at least it's humor, all right? It might be bad, it might be weak, but it is humor. So now we'll do some comments. Got a lot of comments. I like comments, some of them, not all of them. Anyway, this is RVMJV something. It says, I miss my boat in Texas. Nice walk down the marina. Robert from Japan. Konnichiwa. Well, konnichiwa to you, boy. Enjoy your day in Japan. Konnichiwa means like good morning. It's a greeting. Good morning. This is Guardian Pet Care Jim. That's it. We are all just living the adventure. Hope your Thursday is enjoyable, Rusty. Hello, goat. Yeah, today is moving day. Yep, got to move to another site. Outer space alien goat, stinking goat. There's your stinking goat kiss for the Thursday morning start. Mark Lee says 7, whatever that is. Okay, 7. Drones 863, get rid of the storage and give me a full bath. I'm not showering in my toilet with my toilet. Anyway, that's on the very lightweight trailer. Well, then don't buy it. Drones. Ralph P, this is on marina stuff, the boats. Ralph P says, thanks for the quick marina tour. I sold my boat last year. Was a happy day. I could afford a screaming goat. Yeah, you can get this. The old screaming goat from outer space. See, there he is right here. Another goat kiss. But anyway, CDL 8054, I will take what's in slot 41. Yep, must have been a big yacht there. Yeah, thank you. Sunlight on the travel trailer, battery charging while towing question, somebody asked me. Refreshing. According to other video, one needs $1,000 worth of equipment to adequately charge the RV batteries. Well, you can spend all the money you want to, but it depends on how much you're going to use the batteries. You know, how much power are you going to use from the battery? Leanne Glazier, love the sailing boats video. Yeah, it was, I enjoyed it too. But yeah, the reason I went down there, of course, I like to go down to the marina anyway and just look at boats, but I watch 2 YouTube channels periodically. One is Sailing Magic Carpet, and the other one is Sailing Uma. And it's 2 couples that are just young couples that are just sailing the world. And of course, they're making money off YouTube as they go, which is good. And yeah, it's just interesting. I mean, they do well. They do movies. They don't do videos. They do movies because they show themselves walking away, and they've got all kinds of equipment, and they edit their videos and put together. Have music and all kinds of stuff. But they're pretty good. Anyway, and so that's why I went to look at sailboats. I just wanted to get a better visualization of what they're living on and in. Apollo 14, Rusty's next adventure. Yeah, I'm going to get me a sailboat. No. I actually thought about that many years ago, and actually came down to Corpus Christi and took some sailing lessons. And then I decided, well, that would be it. That'd be the end of me. Yeah, I'd get caught somewhere, because you got to stay up a lot. You got to, if you're one person, you got to be, sheesh, it's tough. Plain air. Being on a boat in the middle of nowhere is nothing like being on land in an RV. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's totally different. Yeah, because you're the only one there, nothing around. AI Marvin, I think some of these owners live on the boat. Other people just like to buy toys. No, they were people living on them, because I saw people coming out of one or two of them. Carol Query on the Frozen Texas. Thank God I live in Florida. Yeah, well, yeah, really, I agree with that. Scotty Thompson's morning comments here. A cool video tech talk, and he's got cool comment call, and he also says, really like my new bowling glove grips. Bowling gloves feels do not hurt my wrist. Anyway, it says it helps his bowling scores. So yeah, well, I'm glad that your new bowling glove works, Scotty, and I hope you bowl well and enjoy your life. Scotty Thompson is the masked bowler in Wisconsin. This is Org Borg on my car Sparky, the Chevy Spark. What a great video. Hope y'all are doing okay. Well, we're doing okay. I'm not in Llano now, and I won't be until Sunday. But boy, they've got a mess there. I mean, I've called the RV park, the city RV park. I don't get an answer. They get an answering machine. Mickey Davis, sound was much better on this video than the Oak Tree video. All your videos from RV are great. Kind of scary when you shout mail call. Well, thank you, Mickey Davis. Here we got one from Blue Feather on the marina, Rockport. Blue Feather, love the tour. Thank you for showing us around the marina and boats. Every time I travel or camp, I check out all the variations of vehicles, and the same with marinas and boats. Yeah, you got to know something. If you live on the ocean, or you're born and raised near the sea where you're familiar with what goes on, then it might be an easy transition. Thomas Passorelli, that is almost what my 2012 Toyota Prius C gets. The stick is hard to find. Yeah, the Chevy Spark manual, they did have a few at Killeen, Texas, because I got one of them. Joe 9209, like the melting ice dripping from the overhang about 14 minutes into the video. Yeah, it was still ice melting at when I went to see the big tree, but it's all gone now. Thank goodness. Sam P. Sailing La Vagabond, which must watch. Great evolution and adventure, and learn a lot. Lucky couple, but worked hard for it. Yeah, all of these couples work hard. I mean, it's not easy. Number one, doing YouTube videos on a regular basis. That's one thing. And then on a sailboat, you got to be able to repair pretty much everything yourself, because there's no repair shops in the middle of the ocean. It says Bonnie Erickson, many folks start out sailing, then as they age, move on to RVs, and some do both. Yeah, that's true. Eli James, thanks for all the great comments, and stay safe and love your RV. Yeah, well, thank you. I'm glad you like my RV. Paul S., it looks so cold there at the marina. Not a time for fun in the sun on a boat, that's for sure, but thanks for the tour. Yeah, that's kind of poetic. That's for sure, but thanks for the tour. That's pretty good. Slack Pack Hiker, my husband and I met on a sailboat, the Elisa, out of Galveston. We were volunteers who helped in the restoration project. Fun. Yeah, a lot of people help restore old sailboats and stuff. Not a lot, but some. G. Mathis on the boats. Prettiest eyes I should never ran away from. She always talked about Rockport, Texas. It's a nice little beachfront town. Hope Tondelli. It's exciting to think of boating with the unlimited travel globally, yet the limitations on doing it yourself, unless you're skilled and brave, makes me content just to watch. Anyway, he's got some recommendations, and it's the O'Kellys or somebody. It says anything on long boats, especially in Europe. But anyway, long comment. Thank you very much, Hope. I'll read the rest of it later. Dale Miller. Hey, Rusty, you need to come out here to the low desert in Arizona. You would love it. We're getting 75, 76 degree weather this weekend. I tell you, yeah, I may do some looking here, guys. I mean, you know, my feet aren't nailed down in Llano, Texas. It's just that it's a good little RV park. But yeah, if January and February are going to be ice cubes, then we'll see. Yeah. Tim, hey there, Rusty. What other RV YouTubers do you watch frequently? Well, you know, there's several randomly. I mean, I watch, you know, Dennis's channel. I watch Frugal RV's channel. Occasionally, I watch. I can't remember the lady's name now. Anyway, there's a few, not too many, because I don't watch a lot of TV or whatever. Well, you know, I got to do something myself. This is Mary Marmondi. Awesome. I was wondering about if you can cook dry beans in those. Oh, this is on the, thanks for the posting. Yeah, that was the, when I was at Falcon Lake. Yeah, in the Instant Pot, yeah, you can make pinto beans. It takes about 35 minutes from dry to edible. I'm a elder. Okay, I'm a elder. Thumbs up to you. Carbylodian. It is sometimes called a launch, but I just say dinghy. Okay, well, that's what I said, dinghy. Anyway, what else? Do goats sail? This one does. My goat sails. From outer space comes the alien goat with a goat kiss. Anyway, do this. All right, this is Taz Mod. Hi, Rusty. I got to sail on a 30-foot sailboat off of Connecticut one time for a couple of hours. It was fun. I was even allowed to sail it for a short time. It was a beautiful day. I had to watch out not to snag crab pot lines. I'm sure there's all kind of things you got to watch out for on a sailboat. Other boats is another one. Republic, they got all their money designing power plants for above freezing weather. Yeah, that's on the marina. Yeah, probably. That's probably the deal. I tell you, man, it's a mess here in Texas. I'm telling you, that this may not go away quickly. And the grocery store shelves are bare. You know, I guess I'm gonna have to. I got 2 bananas left, and lucky I got those because when I came in here on Sunday morning, I just happened to come right by the large HEB grocery store, and I pulled in and got a few things. And one of the things I got was some bananas. I should have got 6, but I only got 4. But I got enough to last me through Friday. Because I was planning on being back in Llano on Friday, but now that the weather has drifted forward bad, then I am going to go back on Sunday. Maybe they'll have the shelves restocked by Friday. Anyway, Al Fur, thumbs up to you. Boondocking with Dennis. Between those boats is a great place to catch some big black drum. Drove by when you were filming this. Well, hello, Dennis. Yeah, thank you for the... what are they? Can't even think of the name. The little wieners wrapped in dough. Anyway, they were good. Thank you. Mike Andre, thumbs up to you. Victor Dorian, Doran, I guess. -5 centigrade in Nova Scotia. Hey, Google, convert -5 centigrade to Fahrenheit.
-5 degrees Celsius is equal to 23 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, yeah, he says 25. He says we're used to it. Says we are used to it, but I know you people are not. I wish you well. Hang on, things will get better. Yeah, we're already better. You know, every day. I mean, we're already 7 days into this mess, and we're today and tomorrow in this area it's going to be above freezing all day. So you know, once you get to that, all the ice disappears. Next week you get into the 60s and 70s around here. And up where I'll be in Llano, it'll be in the 60s, so we'll be all right. We're out of it. Mike P., you ever going to travel anywhere besides Texas and New Mexico? I don't know, Mike, whatever I decide. RV living with the geezer. Two happiest days in a man's life: when he buys a boat and when he sells it. Same goes for swimming pools. Yep, I've had both. Yeah, a boat is a hole in the water you throw money into. WTBM123, cool. This person's name is the Steaming Bean. What an awesome beer 30. That was the beer 30 the other day. Yeah, Der Trixa, 17 hours ago. He says, good evening. The temperature at the North Sea is 46 today. Greetings to Texas and all brave Rangers. Well, that's pretty warm for you, isn't it? Der Tricks on the North Sea of Germany. Thank you for your comments. Bob Steen or Stein, depending on which side of the Mississippi you're on comment call. It says somebody must be calling and harassing that poor guy. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they were. I don't know. Pearl Esme, sound is fine. Thank you. Der Trixa, boats? No, no, no. I stay at land. On the sea, it's dangerous. Yeah, it can be. And even those people that are aware of what's going on can get caught. You know, some of those squalls come up pretty quick. Anyway, James Jackson, the only water I like to drink, the only water I like is to drink and take a bath in. Well, that's good. Der Trixa says, true words, greeting from the North Sea. Mike 20SM, this yacht is taking a pee-pee. Yeah, there was one urinating in the water. That's a joke, guys. I'm just kidding. Anyway, we'll do a few more and then we'll shut her down here. We got Terry Underwood. We are still in Llano. That was 18 hours ago. They are saying that we could get up to 3 inches of snow tonight and Thursday. You see what I mean? Man, I'm glad I got out of there. Cajun Jameis says, B-O-A-T, break out another 1,000. Boy, there's a lot of truth in that. Tracy Phillips, hi Rusty, I've seen these boats on Boondocking with Dennis's channel. Great video, thank you Tracy Phillips. Cruising Gypsy, hi Rusty, I cruise in a floating RV sailboat. 2, very interested in Class C and teardrop trailers too. Many similarities in both ways of life. Be safe out there. Yeah, I am. I try to be. Philip Vaught says, I watch Uma, Sailing Uma. Yeah, try watching Sailing Magic Carpet. It's a very similar couple. Well, they're totally different in personalities, I mean, but they got the same objective. So Serious, that's the person's name. Mast, I was trying to think of the name. This is here, Joe M says, moor their yacht at the marina. And in parentheses says, there. Now, just exhausted my marine vocabulary. I don't know any of that stuff. Port, starboard, and all that stuff. AI Marvin, Lucky Duck, 33 degrees. That's more than double a lot of cities in Texas. I'm looking forward to Friday, as it is supposed to be 45 degrees in Big Spring, Texas. Yeah, it's warming up. Don't worry, we're out of it now. You know, that's the thing. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you live through miserable weather? One day at a time. Next thing you know, it's gone. You know, Larry Peterson, good morning, Rusty. Warmed up to -8 this morning. Yesterday morning was -22. Where? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Alexandria, Minnesota?
The temperature in Alexandria, Minnesota right now is 5 degrees.
With a low of -5. It's pretty cool, okay? Anyway, it's good for ice fishing. Thanks for taking us along on the drive, talking to us like we are there with you. Well, thank you, Larry. Enjoy your day and stay warm. Margaret Harris, we had a big tree in Indiana. It stood majestically on the property line. Mom and Dad bought their property in 1954 and said the tree was said to be 85 years old at the time. Sad to say, the new neighbor, modern neighbor, decided to cut it down last year. It wasn't even near the house. Well, that's their choice, I guess. Tanner says, you know how to edit. Says, don't you know when you edit out a conversation, have with a man in the street and Captain? Yeah, it's difficult. I don't like to do it. Why? Because the chances are you ruin the whole video, you know. But enough said. I'll take care of business. Eileen Fostel, morning, Rusty. Morning to you, Eileen. We'll do 2 more and then shut her down here, or 3 more right quick. Carrie Goforth, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I hope, yeah, it says I hope it doesn't turn into a headache. Yeah, you know, no good deed goes unpunished. K8JGG John, 5 below this morning and 20 below around the state. Stay safe and warm, stay warm. Okay, I will. Kelly Boy, Rusty, I live by the motto, no good deed, by that motto, no good deed. But what I am surprised about is that any of Rusty's Rangers bothering that man you helped. I don't know that anybody did. Okay? But anyway, having said that, guys, from Goose Island State Park, I'll be here one more night, and then I go to Choke Canyon, which I'm looking forward to for a couple of days. Be a little warmer there just because it's warming up all over. Yeah, the sun will be shining all day. Starting tomorrow, we'll have sunshine for the next 7 days, and that's nice. But anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. You just click on the link, go to Amazon, and buy whatever you choose. That's the way that works, and Amazon takes care of me. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much. And eating less or forming the habit of eating less is the only way to really lose weight and keep it off. That's a true story. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier because of that one thing. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which are every thought you have. So, just common sense would say add good ingredients, right? So do it. Do it, do it, do it. Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity, and don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. You know what I mean? Read it if you can. I do. I read the weather and I read all kinds of stuff. But anyway, that's just me. You do you. But anyway, yeah, the only way to really avoid negativity is avoid the news, because the news media, the talking heads, are very good. And they'll get you upset 100 times out of 100. So having said that, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Yeah, and bye-bye. Oh, no, yeah, goodbye. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, till next time, which will be lunchtime, and I'll post a video about, how about a ferry ride in the Clasita? How about that for a video today? Adios, guys. Bye-bye.